Meghalaya Chief Electoral Officer Dr. BDR Tiwari held a meeting with various political parties to discuss the special intensive revision of the electoral roll. The SIR aims to update and verify voter information with approximately 9.5 lakh electors required to provide documentation proving citizenship credentials. The electoral roll has grown from 13.35 lakh voters in 2005 to 23.6 lakh in 2025. To ease voting, polling stations with over 1,200 electors are being rationalized and 49 new polling stations have been approved. The total number of polling stations now stands at 3,615 with a net increase of 64.
We would like to give an overview in respect to the procedural part of the SIR, and there are the different category of the people. As our earlier SIR in the state of Meghalaya held with a qualifying date 1/1/2005. So the voter list of the 2005 has already been uploaded in our website, and it is already available on our website. So anybody, it is open for the public. So they would like to search also his or her name, their parents' name on the voter list. The search engine option is also there. Then the QR code is also been provided that will help to scan the QR code and then access the search options. So there are the 4 category of the electors to be mapped as per SIR once the process will start. So there are the electors whose names are registered already in the 2005 voter list. So those electors are required to upload and submit only the relevant part of the extract of 2005 voter list along with the enumeration form. So I would like to just give a detailed overview as we are taking and a comparative comparison of the present voter list with the previous special intensive revisions voter list held in the 2005. So as per that voter list electoral roll of the 2005, there were the total 13,35,816 voters were there, and at present in the September 2025 we have 23,06,384 voters, and male female also that time 6,64,306 male voters. Presently we have 11,37,316 male voters, and then in 2005 6,71,510 female voters, and presently 11,69,062 female voters. Presently we have 6 third gender voters, while there in 2005 no third gender voter were present in the voter list, sir. This SIR, after the SIR 2005, that voter list is the base document we are taking. So while the election machineries will go to conduct the SIR exercise, so there will be, and one more thing we would like to just clarify, there are the regular special summary revision which is conducted annually each and every year. And what is the difference between SSR and SIR? The main difference is in SSR the whoever apply in the form 6, 7, 8 in those category in respect to inclusion, deletion of the name or correction respectively through these form comes. So their verification only happens through the BLOs on the ground, and the EROs are supposed to take the necessary action to necessary decision in the matter. Once the SIR is done, then not only the new but entire all the voters in respect to the 23,06,384 voters as of now. So all the enumeration forms will be printed, it will be given by the BLOs to them, and then verification of all voters will be done, who are the existing one also, and it will not be limited to the new voters. So that is the main difference between SIR and SSR. So 2000 previous SIR happened in the 2005. So based on that one, there are the 4 categories. Normally the people, what kind of document they have to furnish. So as category A, I already told, voter whose names are registered in 2005 voter list, those electors are required to submit only the relevant part of the extract of 2005, and that is already available in the public domain. So along with the enumeration forms. So the printing option will be given once the SIR schedule will be given, but they can search and see their names. So the category B will be the electors whose name are not found in the 2005 voter list, but who were born in India before 1st July 1987. So these electors, category B, are required to submit only self document along with the enumeration form. Then C category of those voters who were born in between 1st July 1987 and 2nd December 2004, and whose mother or father's name is not registered in 2005 voter list. Only one parent name is missing. So such electors are required to submit the following 2 documents along with the enumeration form. First, it is the self document, and second is the document of either mother or father. And then other category electors who were born after 2nd December 2004 and whose mother and father's name are not registered in the 2005 voter list. So such electors are required to submit the 3 documents along with the enumeration form. One is for their self document, second is their mother document, and then father document. So overall, if the names of mother and father of category C and category D voters are registered in the 2005 voter list, then other identification document for parent is not required from them. Such electors are required to submit only their self document along with the copy of the relevant extract of 2005 voter list and the enumeration form. So these are the mandate as per the general preparatory work. So we did, and we do the matching of the 2005 and then 2025 voter list. So in respect to whoever there, so with the current electoral roll we matched, and after that who were born before 1787 and whose number are matched. So total, if we see in the state, so out of who were born before 1987 and their name is there in the electoral list, these number in the state are 10,59,510. So we are doing the matching physically also on the ground. This exercise is still ongoing, not yet completed, but till time we found at least around 64% voters name is being matched in that voter list. So it will help these voters at least. So additional document they are need not to, they don't require in that way. So their extract and the self document and whatever mandatory part, it will be sufficient. So there are in the list the 11 documents for the identification as prescribed. It is extracted, but you just focus on the from 1 to 11. The list is it is mandated in respect to as the document list come. They copied it, the Bihar extract, but these 11 documents are the general documents. So then identity card, then issued from the regular employee, pensioner, any central government, state government, PSU, any ID card certificate document issued in India by government, local authorities, bank, post offices, LIC, PSU prior to 1st July 1987, birth certificate issued by competent authority, passport, matriculation or educational certificate issued by recognized board, in our case like EMBOS or other board like CBSC, ICSC also, universities. Then PRC issued by competent state authority, forest rights certificate or the caste certificate for the OBC, SC, ST issued by competent authority. National register of citizen if exist. So then family register prepared by the state local authorities or any land house allotment certificate from the government. Then 12 is optional document as per the Honorable Apex Court's verdict dated 8th September 2025. So the Aadhaar card shall be treated as the 12th document in addition to the 11th document listed in the NSRC and NSRD of SIR order dated 24/6. The order was in respect to that ongoing SIR in the Bihar. So, but it will be applicable in similar way for the other state once the SIR process will start. So, Aadhaar card is to be accepted and utilized as a proof of identity and not as a proof of citizenship in terms of Section 9 of the Aadhaar Act and Section 23 Subpart 4 of the RP Act 1950. The Aadhaar card is already one of the documents enumerated for the purpose of establishing the identity of a person. So this will be the additional document. So apart from that, we would like to firstly whatever already conducted, it is the preparatory part, but main in respect to the rationalization of the polling station. So Honorable Commission has instructed that the voter size for any polling station, the ceiling will be reduced from 1500 to 1200 now. Earlier the 1500 voters were the maybe in one polling station, that was the limit, but limit has reduced to the 1200 voters maximum for any polling station. So accordingly this exercise has been conducted on the ground in consultation, in due procedure in consultation with the political parties or stakeholders, by the EROs and district authorities. So, and we found there are the 27 cases in the 27 cases where the polling station has more than 1200 voters. So the new polling station has been worked out and accordingly proposal has been sent to Honorable Commission and they have approved for the 27 new cases. And then 49 new polling station has been also approved where the polling this electors number was nearby, just very close to 1200. So suppose that after some time if the 5-10% been included, then it will exceed 1200. So we have taken into consideration and those polling stations are also been proposed, and then 49 all such polling station, and not only that, then hilly terrain, geographical topography, inaccessibility, motorable distance, and in the convenience of the electors where the less than 1200, but due to these regions 49 more polling station has been proposed. So those also been accepted, and there are the male female polling station in one, but less than 1200 including both. So gender wide division it is not been encouraged. So the 12 polling station in the East Khasi Hill district has been merged where the polling station was the male and female. So after that, the net increase is the 64 polling station. So as of now, there are 3615 polling stations in the state. And while during the Lok Sabha in 2024, there were the 3551 polling stations. So 64 new polling stations has already been created, carved out. So, and BLOs are also been assigned for these new polling stations. So district wise breakup is also been given here. So 7 new polling stations in West Jaintia Hill, 4 in Ribhoi, 21 new polling stations but in the East Khasi Hill, but 12 merged, so total increase is 9. And then in West Khasi Hill 2, East Garo Hill 1, West Garo Hill 23, South Garo Hill 2, East Jaintia Hill 1, South West Khasi Hill 5, North Garo Hill 9, and South West Garo Hill 1 polling station, new polling station has been created, while no new polling station in Eastern West Khasi Hill. So this is one information we would like to request media at least to update. And moreover, we have increased the number of the AEROs also with the approval of the Honorable Commission, and the number has been, now there are total 126 AERO by designation in the state who are helping the EROs in the smooth conduct of the ER exercise.